I do want to start with the tropics, though, because yes, right now things are quiet across the Caribbean, Atlantic, and even Gulf of Mexico. But take a look at some of the tropical moisture that's starting to build in the southwestern Caribbean. So according to the National Hurricane Center, that's the area that we actually could be seeing some tropical development within the next 7 days. I'd say mainly as early as the middle of next week, but likely a bit toward the end. Now, water temperatures are very warm, and what we've been seeing with the last few tropical systems, Nadine and Oscar, is that all these systems need is just a small window of very warm water temperatures and low wind shear to see some development. So if we take you out to our latest forecast models, not showing any development through early next week, but by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, there you go. We could be seeing a bit of spin. Now, could that be a tropical storm? Could that be a hurricane? Well, the answer is yes, but we are still more than a week out until we even see development. So I think a lot could change. The good news is for us here in Southeast Texas, this is not going to be moving toward us. And if it does get a name, Patty is the next on the list. It is 5:48, so let's get you out the door if you're an early riser like us. We're at 64 degrees in LaPorte right now, 66 in Sugar Land and 67 in Houston. Good morning to you. As we plan the rest of your day, starting in Pearland, showing there is the chance for maybe a bit of fog, but clear skies will be the name of the game a bit later on today. Afternoon highs once again will be rising to the upper 80s, if not near 90 degrees. Yesterday we hit 91 out at Bush, so I'm thinking we'll be very close to that. Humidity is also going to be on the rise, so just make sure that you're staying hydrated as it is going to be feeling warm. Now, there is an increase in winds Monday and Tuesday. That's going to be out ahead of our next front, which will be arriving just in time for Halloween. And you can see that with our latest forecast models. Here is that said front moving through the central U.S. by Tuesday into Wednesday, but it's Thursday that it finally arrives right here in Southeast Texas, meaning we could be seeing some scattered showers for the trick-or-treaters on Thursday. It is going to remain warm. We stay in the 80s, if not low 90s for the next 7 days. Hey everyone, it's Fox 26 Houston meteorologist Allison Gargaro, and it is Sunday, October 27th. So we have a lot of fun events happening across town, one of them being the Texans game. It's going to be warm for tailgating and for kiddos that are maybe going to be heading out to some trunk or treat events. I know there's one in my neighborhood today, going to be warm. And I'm thinking about all the kiddos who are in their costumes with the long sleeve. You know, maybe it has a mask on it and the pants. They're going to be pretty toasty, especially if you're hanging out in the sun, and they probably have a really heavy bag of candy, so they're going to be working hard carrying that around. Just make sure they're staying hydrated and take some breaks inside the AC, if not at least in the shade. And if you are planning on early voting over the next few days, we are going to remain warm. Now, I haven't heard any reports of major lines, but just take a water with you. Want to make sure everyone's staying hydrated for that. Now, temperatures overall are going to be dropping just a bit. I mean, highs in the mid 80s as we head into your Halloween Thursday. Those are still above average for this time of year, but even though the number is looking a bit less than what we're seeing now, humidity is going to be on the rise out ahead of a front that will be bringing the chance for some showers. Now, I want to let you know right now, our models are not hinting at anything all too impactful, at least in the way of accumulation. But hey, it does look like rain is on the way, likely through the middle of next week. So let's break down the forecast for you. We remain dry today. Really no big rain chances for the next few, but we are going to be seeing those winds increasing out of the southeast, meaning higher humidity to start the week. But here is this front, and watch as it makes its way across the entire state of Texas on Wednesday, and then really starts to arrive here in Houston as we head into your Thursday. That's just in time for Halloween. So what can we expect for the trick-or-treaters? It looks like we are going to be staying warm. This is not a cold Halloween at all, but shower chances definitely going to be a possibility, and we're going to have more details on the exact timing of the rain as we get closer. But just note, you might need that rain gear handy, and it's a double-edged sword because I think a lot of folks are really excited for the rain as we haven't seen any accumulation so far this month, but just in time for Halloween, always a bummer on that. As we do look ahead to your November forecast, at least the first week looks like those rain chances will be above average, meaning a higher chance, and temperatures also going to be on the warm end. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and always thanks for joining us right here on the free Fox Local app. Have a good Sunday, and we'll see you tomorrow.